friends! Welcome back to our channel if you've seen our videos before, and if you are new, my name is Hope.
My name is Abby.
And we're the Disney Sisters.
Today we've got a massive
Guys, we did a thing.
haul. We bought a lot of stuff.
A lot. So this is the stuff that we have accumulated since we did our last haul videos. So these have been over multiple days, multiple
Several
parks.
Yeah.
So that's why it's not one specific park haul, which we actually did that for Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and Epcot.
Yes.
And I think some of this stuff we bought at Hollywood Studios when we were there. So this is kind of like Hollywood Studios / Walt Disney World. Because we've bought all this stuff from Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Disney Springs.
Some Shop Disney.
Some Shop Disney, like literally just from all over. So this, we're just going to call it the Walt Disney World haul because that's what it is. We're going to try to go quickly through these items because we've got like 4 bags worth of stuff. We're a little bit overwhelmed, so we're just gonna try.
It doesn't seem that much when you're buying it and just piling it, you know, or
like
whatever.
Normally, as you buy things, you kind of disperse them into your life, and because we've been keeping this stuff to film with, it's just been like accruing, and now we're like, whoa. So we hope that you guys enjoy this haul. We're gonna just move through in no particular order, and yeah. Let's get into the haul.
We're gonna start with ears because we've picked up a few pairs of ears.
Yeah.
Some really cute new ears have been coming out.
So many cute ones, yeah. And now that Disney's kind of fixed their headband issue, their ears are so comfortable.
Do you actually want to talk about yours?
Oh, sure. Yeah, so I got these. These are the fall ears for 2020, and I'm obsessed with them. So they're like cute. Pumpkin orange color, and they're almost like a corduroy type material, so they have like the ribbing on them. They're so cute, and then they have this black and white plaid bow, which I actually don't own any, or didn't own any orange ears, and I wanted to get some fall ears this year. And then when Disney came out with these, I was like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. And I have many outfit ideas for how to style these throughout the fall. So.
I love that they're fall, but they're not Halloween.
Right,
that's really
exactly.
cool.
And they're not like specific to one holiday.
A lot of, I think last year, most of the fall ears were like candy
corns, pumpkin, like jack-o'-lanterns, yeah. So these I just thought were perfect, like pumpkin orange color, great for fall, and I can wear them for a really long time.
So the ears that I picked up, you guys may not know this.
Obsessed.
My ear collection is so much smaller than Hope's.
Yeah.
So when I saw these, I knew I needed to have them. These are the new emerald green ears or something like that. They're so gorgeous.
So pretty. And I don't know if they released these with Halloween in mind, because they kind of were released with all the Halloween like Hocus Pocus merch.
I think these maybe were meant to be released earlier when the parks were not open, and so they kind of just threw them in the pile.
Because they're really great for all year round.
But I adore the color on these, and I don't have any like green ears. I have Kermit the Frog ones that are like bright green, but I don't have any
like an emerald. Yeah,
this is like one of my favorite colors.
Green.
Genuinely, I adore like a dark green. So I picked these up, and then
when you put them next to
these babies.
I
bought these because I also don't have any plain red ears. I have Lightning McQueen red ears, but these are just plain red. But then I thought I bought them both, and then we can share them and like split them.
Do these not like
for Christmas?
Christmas and like Vlogmas?
So one of us can wear green and one of us can wear red.
And then we can swap. And it's still red and green for Christmas.
So
or we're like a stoplight. Green, red, green, red, green.
We're gonna zoom through this haul and we're gonna go like red.
And we've talked like 5 minutes about ears, but you know what? They're beautiful.
Yeah, so I bought both of these because I figured, one, I can have both of them as separate colors, and then also they're perfect for Christmas.
When we were at Hollywood Studios for the very first time since they reopened, we got the popcorn bucket. This is the one that everyone's been talking about.
We spotted this, and we had never heard of this when we saw it.
We saw it. And it's Guinevere from Onward. So it is the van. I think it's literally perfection. You can see Ian and Barley in the front. I love it. You see them in the front, and they're like, you know, in their classic, he's like, yeah, and then like freaking out all at the same time. And then it's decorated like Guinevere. So you have like the lightning bolts and the unicorn.
There's all these stickers on the back window.
Yeah, and it actually opens up this way, so you can put your popcorn in it or just leave it open. It does also come with a strap that says Onward, and it has the Pegasus on it.
Show them the coolest thing it does.
And then the coolest thing, which we did not know that it did until we actually got it home, saw someone online said, oh, and it does this, and we're like, what? No way. We did it, and so we literally spent like 15 minutes looking at this thing, trying to figure out how it did it. But it has this little button on like the logo in the front. If you click it, it lights up!
The headlights go on. How cool is that?
The headlights, and then also the brake lights up here light up. So cute.
And all the wheels do turn.
Yes,
so.
I think this is the coolest like
it's
motion.
Like a toy, but also a popcorn bucket.
Like I could totally see like a kid playing with this.
Absolutely.
And it's like super lightweight.
Totally. This would be actually a brilliant toy to give to a kid because you could store other toys
and
inside of
it. You can put your little
action figures,
your figures in there, and then they're riding in the van. But yeah, so we got this one, and turns out after we got it, we found out that it's like wildly popular.
Yeah.
And like everyone wants it online. So yeah, we've got a Guinevere, which we are now naming Oswald because of a funny family joke.
Don't drop
Guinevere.
Don't drop her. I'm gonna put her back in the background back here.
But yes, so our van is not named Guinevere, it is named Oswald. Inside joke. But yes, there we go.
Okay.
So you want to do this one next?
Sure. So the next thing, we actually showed this briefly in our Magic Kingdom vlog.
The second one.
The second
one.
We can
link it up above.
Yeah. And it's the poster calendar for 2021.
Obsessed.
Ooh, there's cardboard.
Yeah, it's just to keep it.
Okay.
Obsessed with this.
So I'm just gonna. You can honestly see it from there. I'm gonna just. Look at that! Look at it!
So pretty.
It's so beautiful.
So you've got Spaceship Earth. You got Tiki Room.
Runaway Railway, I think should
is the next one. Yep. Which highly recommend.
Which now I'm obsessed with. So like it's here. I'm here for it.
Got Animal Kingdom.
Tree of Life in April, which is when Animal Kingdom has its birthday.
Yep.
Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run, which is also epic. Space Mountain.
So you've got a little bit of each part going on here.
Yeah. Soaring Around the World, which I love this canyon scene. That's the one I picked. I think that's great.
I think it's a really kind of underrated scene, but so great.
Cool. Flight of Passage at Animal Kingdom.
Mission Breakout.
Which this is interesting. This is Disneyland.
Disneyland, yeah.
And the rest are all, I mean, several of them carry over.
Yeah, but that one is specifically Disneyland.
Haunted Mansion, the perfect final resting place. For October, of course. Big Thunder Mountain, which is our favorite.
This one is literally filled with so many of our favorites. I think that's why we had to get it.
Yeah.
Like, it's so great. And the quality is really nice. They're really nice pages.
So this, the fun of the poster calendar is that you can use it as a calendar, and then you can take the posters out when you're done with it.
Yeah, and you can like save them and use them as art.
Which we will probably be doing.
But like literally, Spaceship Earth is in it, Runaway Railway is in it, Animal Kingdom is in it, Soarin',
Big Thunder Mountain.
Big Thunder, like so many of our favorite things that we were like, oh, this is a no-brainer.
Even the ones that aren't like our favorites are gorgeous posters. So I'm so glad we got hold of this.
Highly recommend the poster calendar. They did have it at Magic Kingdom when we were there, and they also have had it off and on at Disney Springs. But if you can get your hands on this one, do it. It's so pretty. So I will go ahead and show this one because this is probably one of the top like 3 biggest deals of our haul. A lot of these items we wouldn't have gotten if they weren't on such a great deal. And this is one of those. It's actually my very first Dooney and Bourke bag ever, but especially a Disney one. And it is the Flower and Garden 2020 Dooney and Bourke crossbody. So this one was released back when the festival first opened and before all of the pandemic and all of that. And so I thought it was super pretty then with like the light blush pink, and then you have like the aquas of her dress
so beautiful
in behind. And then everything shut down. They still had tons of stock of all of these because the festival was only open for like a week. And so they still had tons of these, and then when I came back from everything, they actually had these on sale. So they had them on sale, and then with my pass holder discount, it actually ended up being a really great deal. And I was debating between this one and the bigger tote, but realistically I'm more of a crossbody gal anyways, and I like my smaller bags, so I just thought this one was perfection. The fact that it has the long crossbody strap, which is of course leather because it's Dooney and Bourke, so it will kind of wear and get almost more comfortable with time. And then I loved the Flower and Garden aspect of it. It has the bright teal lining on the sides of the strap, which is like my favorite color. So this was perfect.
So
yeah,
cute.
you've got the braid there. I also think one thing that has kind of kept me from Dooney & Bourke's and leathers in the past is the fact that they're pretty heavy. And that's one of the reasons why I just haven't gone for them, because the weight of bags really does get to me, especially when you're carrying it for a long day like in a park. And a bag that's heavy before you put anything in it is just going to be really heavy when you're carrying it. And so this one, because of its size and how small it is, it's actually not too heavy. And so I thought this would just be a perfect little bag. So this one is definitely probably the most splurgy purchase of the day, but also one of the best deals. And so we'll show some more deals later on in this haul as well.
So the next couple of things that we have are some pins. Now these pins were hard to track down. We tried to find them at Magic Kingdom, couldn't find them anywhere. We did eventually find these at Disney Springs, which was a lucky break. But these are the two,
and it was like right at opening time too, so we were able to get them.
These are the two Splash Mountain pins that were relatively recently released.
Yes,
and
but
they are adorable.
They're open edition pins, so they shouldn't be that hard to find. But because the ride is closing, and they, like, since Disney announced that, people have been going crazy bonkers trying to buy all of the Splash Mountain pins, and everyone like wants one to like remember the ride or whatever, and so they've been so hard to find. So we got one of each, and we got one of them just says Splash Mountain, and then the other one is like a moving element piece, and it says I conquered
Splash Mountain. So here is the first pin that we picked up. It is just Brer Rabbit looking very satisfactual, I guess. Just chilling in his, what is he on? A log. He's just on a log. I love the purple background on this one. It's very pretty. And then this is the I Conquered Splash Mountain pin. I love all the detail on here, like the little vultures are up there and you can see the mountain behind. And then this is a moving element with the log and Brer Fox and Brer Bear. Yeah. Brer Fox and Brer Bear are in there and they just kind of like, you know, fall down the mountain.
The next items that we purchased were also pins, and these were kind of a fun surprise for us. We actually didn't know these existed until we got into the parks, and we saw them and we're like, oh, what? And it turns out that these are actually part of a quarterly release for pass holders. They did pins with the park icons and then also with characters from those parks as well. So we got these two. So we actually found the first one at Magic Kingdom, and it is Mickey Mouse in front of the castle. These are such amazing quality. That's really why we picked them up. We're like, what? We haven't seen a pass holder pin in a while that has like this great of quality. And so it's got like a stained glass element behind the icon. So, so pretty. So we got this one at Magic Kingdom. And then when we found out that it was a quarterly release and that there were two that were already out, we realized that the other one was Epcot, and it's got Spaceship Earth and Figment. We're like, how do we not know this existed? Like, genuinely.
I think they dropped the day we found them. I honestly think that was like a brand new thing.
But they, because of like the shutdown and everything, they had missed the quarters because it was supposed to be like one a quarter. And so we've got the Epcot. So now we have Magic Kingdom and Epcot, and we actually both got sets of these because they're so stunning.
And I needed the Figment.
And they're going to be so pretty to like do all four together. So we've got the first two quarters, and we'll be excitedly waiting for the next two quarters to come out as well.
I have a feeling it's going to be the other parks, but what I'm curious about is what characters will be on it. Because Figment kind of makes it's not going to be like a Fab 5 thing, which they've done in the past.
And then I don't really know what other like famous characters come from Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios.
They might do like a Toy Story. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it'll be really cool to see. We'll definitely keep you guys updated when those release and we get to figure out who's on them. So the next few items that we purchased, these were kind of an impulse buy, not gonna lie, but we actually found these at Animal Kingdom when we went, and to be honest, they're some of the cutest things we've ever seen. You guys know we are obsessed with Wishables. It's kind of our thing. With the plush that came out, we've been opening those almost since they started making Wishables. And then when the pins came out, we were obsessed with those. And so when we saw these, I think this was like one of the first few days that they released, and we saw all of them. We're like, you know what? We're just going to buy one of each. And
we did.
I'm so glad that we did, because we bought the Wishables keychains. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. So they're actually like a hard plastic.
Yeah, I expected them to be like squishy.
Yeah, but I honestly love that they're hard because they're a little bit more durable, I think. And so when you actually put them on your keys or you put them on a lanyard, they're gonna hold up really well. So we just bought all of the characters that we saw, and so we got Mickey Mouse, and he's in his like fancy tux outfit from like Hollywood Studios and Main Street. And then we got Minnie Mouse, who's in her classic red. And these all do have a little tag on them that says Wishables as well. So you can definitely tell that they're supposed to be the Wishables. And then we got the ice cream bar, which is so cute. And he's like got the little winky face. This one's my favorite because he's like a little bit thinner. So he's like really fun to hold.
We got Ariel and Flounder.
And Flounder is so...
Oh, I dropped him.
Oh, daily drop of Disney. Flounder is so chunky.
Yes.
Like, look at how thick he is.
So chunky. But I love him. And I appreciate they did kind of what they did with the pin with Ariel. They fixed her proportions again, like we mentioned in our Wishables pin unboxing, unbagging, excuse me. The proportions on the plush were really weird and she didn't quite look right, but they fixed kind of the design of her now and I appreciate that.
Yeah, we like that a lot.
And then we also got Stitch. He is adorable. So
he's very cute and wishable for.
Completely understandable.
So yeah, I'm so glad that we got these because they're just so stinking cute.
The next thing we got on Shop Disney, and I'm a little obsessed with this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's kind of perfect.
Is a tote bag. Look at this tote bag. Are you kidding me? It's all of my faves.
It's got literally all the characters.
And this is actually a really nice tote bag because the bottom is like pretty solid.
Sturdy,
so like you can prop it open.
And the handles are wider, so it's a little more comfortable.
The inside is a little slickier than the outside. And also there's a zipper pouch.
Yeah, it's
zipper
nice that
pocket
they put
on
it.
the inside. It doesn't like snap closed or anything, but honestly I don't think you need it.
It'd be great for like a car bag or like a beach bag.
Yeah.
You can use it for that as well.
Yeah, so I'm obsessed with this and I knew I had to get it when I saw it.
And it's like a canvas material too, so I think it's going to hold
it's
up
heavy
really
duty,
well.
yeah.
I just think it's a really cute like mix of all the characters and you don't really see them all together in merch very often.
Yeah, so I love it very much.
The other few items that we got from Shop Disney were these pin boxes. These are the Animators Collection pins. So they are the princesses and some other fun characters in these pins. These will be coming up in a mystery pin unboxing soon. So we're not going to open them here, but we did get those to open. And then we also got some Halloween merch on Shop Disney, mainly because we couldn't find it in the parks. So we got half of it in the parks and then half of it on Shop Disney, just because we couldn't find it all in the parks. We would have liked to have done it that way, but we got a pair of the Halloween Crocs. Look at these. Oh my gosh. I love that they're like a matte black color, and then they have like your candy corn, your jack-o'-lanterns, your cupcakes,
all the spooky
just
snacks.
Like sweets and treats. And yeah, they're so cute. I basically loved how they kind of went more for the cutesy style with this Halloween release.
Yeah, this Halloween this year they went more cutesy than scary,
which you'll see. That's one of the reasons why we got so much of the collection, because we're not usually Halloween people, and especially in the parks when it's like spooky and scary, we're not like super into that. But when they release these like sweets themed Halloween things, we're like, okay, we kind of need it. So I guess we'll go ahead and continue with the other Halloween stuff. So we got some of this in the parks, like we said.
The first thing we got, this is a reusable tote bag.
Which we do have last year's Halloween reusable tote bag, and I loved it because it was Avant candy. With like
Avant candy with the vampire Mickey.
Yeah.
This year he's a magician. That's Mickey's thing this year.
His costume.
And this was completely an impulse buy just because it was really cute and it was fairly cheap. And I love the straps.
Look at the
candy corn handles that are actually really super soft and like comfortable to wear.
Nice.
Not that you wear this out, but like, you know, if you're carrying things in it
or trick-or-treating
or going trick-or-treating, it would be perfect. So this side says Sugar Rush and then this side says Gimme Candy. And it's like he's conjuring candy. It's very cute.
I honestly feel like they kind of took Mickey and Dr. Facilier, put them together, and that's the outfit that they gave.
And it also contributes to the Disney Conservation Fund, so that's
Which is pretty cool. So then the other item that we got in the Halloween Sweet Treats kind of collection that goes with the Crocs is the apron. So I actually we have a few Disney aprons. We haven't purchased any in a while, but we use them all the time, and they're such great aprons. So this one, you've got the candy corn striped over the top. And then you have, it's like an enlarged
candy corn
version.
stripe on these too.
It's like an enlarged version of the pattern. So you've got like all the sweets. You've got like the Rice Krispie treats and the ice cream bars, the candy corns, the like cupcakes, all the fun stuff.
And then pocket
on the pocket, it's actually like an embroidered, stitched in thing.
Sweet spells and bewitching bites, and Minnie dressed as Little Witch.
Look at her little witch outfit. It's so cute. And this is actually a pretty large pocket right here on the front. And then it just ties in the back with the candy corn ties.
I think my favorite might be the stack of Jekyll-Lantern marshmallows.
Yeah, they're pretty fabulous.
They're so cute.
So many cute treats, and I love how they tied in the actual parks treats and just made them spooky. I think that's pretty cool. So we got the apron, and then the final piece that we got in the Halloween genre, Halloween section, is actually the Loungefly. So we got the Halloween spooky Loungefly, which I'm actually really excited about because I wanted the Halloween Loungefly from last year with the candy corn bow. I wanted the ears and the backpack. I actually ended up not getting either. And then when I saw this come out this year and it had like this sweet treats, I was like, is there one that's like more perfect for us?
Honestly.
So we got the Loungefly backpack. It's the mini backpack with the white nameplate, which I think is kind of really interesting and unique. And yeah, we got this one to kind of go. Cool. I think it's more like screen printed on versus like the actual leather of a lot of them. So pretty interesting, but it does match pretty well with the Crocs.
Yeah.
All right, so we are nearing the end of this haul. If you're still with us, applause to you.
Props to you.
Definitely, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yes.
So the next, you want to go first.
The next few things we got are just random things that we spotted and wanted.
These are actually part of the Stationery and Home collection that was released in Epcot and Magic Kingdom. And you guys know how I'm obsessed with stationery things and with home cozy things. And so when I saw these, I was like,
need. So yeah, so we bought these. So this is a keyring holder. It's super cute. It says, "To all who come to this happy place, welcome," which is like the Magic Kingdom slogan. And it comes with these two cute little keychains,
which is great because it's like 2 in 1. You get a keychain and you get keychains and the holder.
Yeah, so this we can hang by the door and put our keys on it and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think it'll be really cute because it's like the Magic Kingdom, but you also can hang it in your home and bring a little bit of that magic home. And then this was the other piece. It's actually a week, like a planning week pad, which is great. I'm planning to use it for like pre-planning for my planner. If you guys haven't seen my Sticker Sunday collection of videos, I actually plan in my planner, but sometimes I like to jot things down quickly and then kind of make it pretty in my planner. And so this one says, if you can dream it, you can do it. And it's got Mickey Mouse in the corner. And then it has Monday, Tuesday through Saturday on this, I guess it's through Sunday. Oh, it just says weekend. So it's Monday through Friday and then a weekend column, which is interesting because I feel like I need to write more things in the weekend, so interesting. But then you could also write the week of, so it's just like a pre-planning kind of notepad. Or if you're like new to planning and stuff, you could just use this to kind of get used to writing things down. And yeah, I just thought this was perfect. It doesn't have magnets or anything, so you can like lay it down on your desktop, and I think it's perfect. So then I think these are the final items in our haul. Was actually, I found it in Animal Kingdom, and it was part of the 2020 30% off sale, which if you don't follow us on Instagram, you should definitely go over there and follow us, because I shared all of these items on the Insta story as I was discovering them. We're the Disney Sisters 18 on Instagram, so go give us a follow. But I saw that all of the 2020 stuff was 30% off, and it actually got even better than that, because these particular shirts are patriotic 2020, and so they were buy one get one free on the t-shirts, plus the 30% off, plus I got my pass holder 20% off on top of that. So I ended up getting 2 shirts of these 2020 patriotic shirts. I got 2 of them for $17. $17 for 2.
That's almost the price. That's less than the price of one normally.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. So I got this one. Actually, they're both the same, but in different sizes. And it's just the flag in the shape of a Mickey silhouette, and then it says 2020 Walt Disney World on the bottom.
I'm sure these were supposed to come out in July.
Yeah, I'm sure they were going to be like this huge great thing that released in July at the parks, and then it didn't happen. So I was really happy to find those, and it's nice to have like a few patriotic items, and the fact that they were buy one get one free, 30% off, then 20% off, pretty awesome. So that is it for this haul today. We hope that you guys have enjoyed this. This was a lot.
Yes.
It was a bit much, but it was kind of fun to get to go through it, and now we can actually disperse it to where these items go. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe down below for more Disney magic, and let us know in a comment which item was your favorite.
Yeah, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future hauls from us.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye!